In previous seasons, buying a home meant rushing through an offer to stay in the game, but the current market rewards a deliberate pace. Summer 2026 marks a return to buyer leverage. This chart shows the three market pillars shifting in your favor: rising housing inventory, significantly longer days on market, and the reemergence of seller concessions. Before applying these advantages, you need two prerequisites in place: a fully pre-approved mortgage and a specific list of property must-haves. Understanding these macro shifts transitions a buyer from a reactive bidder into a negotiator who uses market data rather than speed to reach a deal. Step 1 is utilizing higher inventory levels. As we look at these localized listings across the South Shore and South Coast, you now have the opportunity to compare multiple properties and neighborhoods before making a decision. You no longer have to rely on the habit of submitting above-asking offers the moment a house hits the market. Step 2 involves stale listings. When a home stays on the market for several weeks, the dynamic shifts. This extra time allows you to schedule second showings or bring in contractors to provide detailed repair estimates before you commit. Because you are not competing with a dozen other immediate offers, there is no reason to waive your inspection contingency. Using this time on the market allows for thorough due diligence, which reduces your long-term financial risk. Step 3 is the use of seller concessions, negotiated credits that can cover your closing costs or reduce your interest rate. This process secures them. First, identify an issue, like an aging roof. Next, calculate the exact repair cost. Finally, structure the ask as a closing cost credit or rate buy-down, often more effective than a lower purchase price. A recent case in Halifax demonstrates how this sequence works in practice. A couple found a home they liked, but the inspection revealed a roof that would soon need replacement. Instead of walking away, they requested a specific credit based on a professional roofing estimate. The seller agreed to the credit, and the couple closed the deal within their planned budget. Right after moving in, they used that preserved cash to hire their own roofer to complete the work. Targeted concession requests can solve property issues that might have otherwise prevented a successful sale. Step 4 is identifying the true local valuation. As this scale illustrates, you should ignore the list price on a stale listing and focus instead on actual market value. This value is determined by looking at recent sales of comparable homes in the immediate area. However, you must avoid the mistake of over-negotiating. A home that is already priced correctly and in move-in condition will still sell quickly, even in a buyer's market. Effective leverage requires knowing when to push for concessions and when to move forward on a fair market price. Following these steps helps you secure a home that fits your lifestyle while preserving cash for your future upgrades. Success in summer 2026 comes from applying a clear strategy rather than reacting with speed. You don't have to navigate these market changes alone. For dedicated support and expert guidance through this process, reach out to Lou Corcoran at Better Living Real Estate. You can approach the summer 2026 market with the strategy and control needed to move forward on your own terms.